Give it up for my boy Tim Locke, everybody. Who's gonna be the one to tell Tim that Poppy is a guy? It's not a girl.
I told you how shitty I'm looking for.
Hello, Poppy. Oh shit. It's my boy. I'm watching his ass now, but that's my boy. You guys ready for your next comedian? Let's keep this going. We're having a good time, right? Let's get that energy going. Coming to the stage, this is a nationally touring comedian from Grand Rapids. Put your hands together for Luis Valencia, everybody.
Keep going for Ricardo, everybody. Keep it going. Oh man, I didn't realize how shallow this stage was. I feel like I'm like just waiting for you guys to be like, just jump already. Where's the goddamn window? How do I get out here? Like I said, I'm Luis, and you guys can probably tell just by looking at me, I'm a great swimmer. My very first lesson, my dad just threw me in the water. Yeah, it really was sink or U.S. citizenship. Not a hard decision. I was on the high school swim team, so picture all of this in a Speedo. You're welcome. Thank God there's no like real front row. You guys thought I had. No, I did love swimming actually. It was my favorite sport. I was good too, because I was always the first one to get out on the other side. But all my teammates would yell at me, you know, like, Luis, you gotta go back! Swim back! And I'm like, no, I'm not as stupid! All the jobs are over here! I tell that joke for all the people that are like, but these illegals are stealing our jobs. Yeah, not the good ones. Okay? If you're scared of someone from another country coming over here, not knowing the language, can't even read the application to steal your job, you need a better job. I did not expect an applause break from white people on that joke. You guys are funny. No, seriously. I'm gonna tell you guys this, okay? There's never been a CEO who's been replaced by an immigrant who swam over here with laminated resumes and cover letters. You're gonna be fine. I used to have like a real job. I don't work, so if that makes you guys feel better. You don't gotta worry about me. I used to have a real job, and I just gave it right back. Well, they fired me. But, yeah, I think they're racist because I kept hearing something about like, oh, lazy Mexican this, lazy Mexican. I just woken up from a nap, so I didn't catch everything. So, can I go home and play PlayStation now? Cool, I don't have to wait too much. People here drinking? You guys having a good time? I think I remember all of your faces at the bar. Not playing. No, I'm drinking water. This is just water over here. I'm just drinking water. I used to be, like in college, I get wasted in college, right? Like who here? Got people get wasted in party in college? People here go to college? 2 people? Maybe know someone that went to college? I'm just trying to find some middle ground. No, I didn't. But I didn't go to like parties, like frat parties and stuff. Because I didn't like partying. I like drinking. It's different. All right. Partying here at a frat house and getting crazy, doing keg stands, drinking. I'm in like a dim lit bar where you can comfortably watch a bad drug deal happen in the corner booth. You know? There's always this ominous feeling floating around that you could get stabbed at any moment. That's my kind of place. Yeah. I just sit there, swirling my whiskey, listening to stories of the road from some 6'5", 350-pound trucker named Tiny. It always got me in trouble though. You know, I always remember, I wasn't out of control, okay? Like, I knew when I hit my limit and when to cut myself off, okay? It was usually around the time I would black out. Somewhere around there. I always remember, like, my last memory, I'm, like, walking into the bathroom, looking in the mirror. Hey, get it together. We have a final exam in the morning. We're gonna get one more drink, one, and then we're gonna go home with that old lady at the bar that keeps winking at you. You know, the one with the dentures. Let's go ask her for some gum. You guys are disgusting. And it never worked out, you know? I always woke up at noon, face down in the parking lot, like I'm trying to big spoon the asphalt. Miss my class. Fail the class. That's why I'm here today. Like, I don't know if you guys realize this. I was a promising engineering student in college. Yeah. It's gonna change the world. Now I travel across the country and tell jokes to strangers for free hot wings. Man's gotta eat. To write a book. I'm gonna write a book that's gonna be called Luis Valencia, the Benjamin Button Success Story. It's got a ring to it. Not a big drinker anymore. I like smoking marijuana. People here? I'm just gonna say, statistically, half of you are lying. All right? I think we all know which ones you are. No, I do. I think you can use it as a medicine, you know? Like, if you have epilepsy, it'll stop you from having seizures. That's medicine, right? The only shakes that alcohol stops is from alcohol withdrawal. Like, I'm freaking out, man, I'm not gonna make it. Jack Daniels saved the day again. Let's get back to work. Recreationally, like, I'm 26 years old, so a lot of my friends like party and stuff, like they're still 21, and brag about it too. One of my buddies was like, man, I got so wasted last night. I got in a fight, I threw up 2 times, and I woke up butt naked in my neighbor's yard. It was awesome! Can't wait to do it again. I'm like, dang, that's a crazy night. You wanna go smoke this joint? It's like, no, man, I don't smoke weed. I did it once in high school, and it made me feel weird. All right, from that story you just told me, you just committed 2 felonies. And you don't want to take a hit of this tube because it made you sit on the couch and watch SpongeBob for 3 hours? You just suck at doing drugs. Come with me, I'll show you. I'm gonna tell you the reason that I personally like marijuana. For me, I like to golf, all right? I'm like the whitest Mexican you'll ever see on a golf course. And they're not making me fix my divots, all right? I'm paying to be there. They're not paying me shit. I'm working. But I do, I like to golf. And when I would drink, I get like impatient and sloppy. I hit bad shots and I get angry. Let's go to the bar and get drunk. No, I don't have a good time. When I golf and smoke weed, I relax. You know, I think, and I follow through, and I'll hit the absolute worst shot I've ever seen in my life, but I'm high, so I don't care. I just look at the bright side. I'm running low anyway. Smoking joints with Bambi. Sorry about your mom, bro. Some of you guys still kind of look like I'm gonna attack you or something. That's all right. All right, I'm just to clear the air, okay? I was born here, all right? So you can't touch me. I've earned immunity. My dad is a first generation, not me, I'm the first generation Hispanic. And all that means is my dad came here from Mexico, illegally, okay? Put down your phones. He's already been deported twice. Yeah, he sucked at hide and go seek. It's cool though, because I go visit him. And the first time I went to visit him, I met a bunch of family. Never been to Mexico before. I met my great-grandmother, who lives in such a remote place in Mexico, in the mountains, that she doesn't even speak Spanish. Crazy. You know what that means? I'm only 2 generations away from being a hunter-gatherer. Yeah. But look at me now. I'm in a building with lights. This is amazing. I get free, clean water whenever I want. This is the American dream, all right? Man. I just feel bad for the people that, flee the country just for like a job and just clean water to drink, and they just end up in Flint. They get there like, oh shit, it's bad here too! We gotta go back! Swim back! You guys have family members that live in Flint or something? Is that too close to home? That's too soon. I drive a lot. I love driving. I've been in a car accident though. Anyone here been into a car accident with another vehicle? Yeah? Alright, I'm not the only bad driver. Cool. All my time on the road, I've learned one thing. I would rather get into an accident with a white guy than a black guy. Alright? Now hear me out, okay? Because if you get into an accident with a white guy, immediately he jumps out with papers in his hand. I'm sorry, pal. That was my fault. Are you okay? Alright. Call this number tomorrow. You'll have a check in 2 days. Promise you that, buddy. End the transaction. I got into an accident with the black guy, and no words were exchanged. He got out the car with that look on his face. You alright? I don't got no insurance. I get out and look back. Shit. Me neither. And then we got in our cars and drove away. That was it. That was the end of the day. It's not good. This last time I got into an accident, it was with a white guy. And it was my fault. It was. Everybody knew it. And I didn't have insurance. But I didn't care. Because I know how to hang drywall. That's $700 right there. And that's not including I installed an air conditioning unit in his house. Between me and you, I made money on that car accident. Yeah. And look, with that being said, okay, I don't have any CDs or DVDs or anything to tell you guys. But if you need work done on your home, it's best to talk to me after the show. All right? Otherwise, I'm going to find out the hard way. Yeah. Be in the parking lot waiting. Looks like this BMW needs his bathroom retiled. Gotta pay rent, right? Now I drive a lot. I travel all over the U.S. doing this. I love doing it. I really do. I couldn't imagine doing anything else, being a comedian. But it's hard to settle down, you know? It's tough. I get lonely sometimes. Like, it's pretty much just me and my laptop. Yeah. It's an HP, but I call it Adele. It helps. Been trying to find these little tips and tricks and stuff to talk to women, boost confidence. And I read this article. It was called "Look Better with Posture," and it's easy. All you gotta do is straighten your back, broaden your shoulders, and keep your chin up. You know, so like now, I feel like a confident fat guy. It should have been called "Look Better with Posture, Results May Vary." Did some research, and I found that I look better with my chin level. When I squeeze in my shoulders, I lean in to hover over the gut, and then 38 degrees to the left, and bam, ladies! My good angle. Wait till you see me in my Speedo. It's not fair. Like, because there's guys that are born like tall and handsome. Got no problem talking to beautiful women. And now I'm in the corner like a fat transformer with scoliosis. Like, oh, ladies. Get an Optimus Prime rib, buy you a drink. Autobots, trying other stuff though, like upgrading my wardrobe, you know? Like the last time I was in a bar, I was wearing like a shirt and tie. Looked pretty nice, pretty dapper. And this beautiful woman walks in. And I mean gorgeous. Like, you could tell just by looking at her that she just has a great set of values, huge aspirations. She gets real close to me and goes, "Excuse me, big boy, is the kitchen still open?" I'm like, what the hell does that mean? I mean, maybe, just maybe, she likes bigger guys, you know? That's like a Chubby Chaser pickup line, right? Or she just thought the first fat guy she saw was gonna know the hours of operation of every kitchen in town. No, I didn't know. So I played both situations. And didn't skip a beat. I said, well, this kitchen just closed. But if you want a good burger, you gotta go across the street to Hopkins. If you want some great pizza, you gotta go next to that to Giorgio's. But if you want some good dick, you gotta come to my house. But you gotta be quiet, because my mom is still sleeping. Where you going? It is hard dating, it really is. Because I just want to find a woman that I can bring home to mom. Because I live with my mom. No choice. No choice. So I'm on Tinder, trying to find the love of my life. You guys know what Tinder is? You guys look like a lot of happy couples, so you probably don't have to bother. For those of you that don't know, Tinder is this app on your phone. And you look at one picture of another person. And if you don't like it, you swipe right. Or swipe left. But you swipe right if you want to spend the rest of your life with that person. Yeah, how you find your soulmate. And I'm not getting any matches. And I think I know why. Because I'm swiping on all these beautiful women who've already been murdered on previous Tinder dates. Yeah, like their parents, you know, and their family is still mourning, haven't gotten to canceling their account, you know? And she's just rotting in her grave. Like, nice tip. We're gonna bang. I'm on this new speed dating app called Lyft. You guys know that? Yeah, when a beautiful woman wants to ride, it tells me, and I'm like, let's see what happens. It's like a game show. Just Bachelorette number 1. Do you like dogs or cats? Give me 5 stars, because I know where you live now. The best driver you'll ever get. 5 stars. They give me 5 stars instead of numbers, I'll take it. Doesn't matter. Alright, we'll talk about other stuff too. That joke was funnier in my head, apparently. not really a big fan of like one night stands with beautiful women, okay? Because I always get like self-conscious, you know, like I got double chin, man titties and stuff. So I always like, if I do one night stand, I like more non-traditional beauties, you know? And I can relax and let my gut hang out, you know, and my belly is hitting her in her forehead and she's giving me a bead, you know? Yeah. Yeah, it's like the shake weight technology, you know, that uses potential energy. You just get one going and it just never stops. Yeah. It really does save on your neck muscles, ladies. I'm telling you that right now. I'm just looking out for you, all right? This is for you. It's just tough. I mean, because really, I just want to bang someone that wants to be there as much as I do. Is that too much to ask for? You know? So I'm gonna tell you ladies right now, okay? I'm not gonna try to trick you into having sex with me, all right? If you like me, let me know. We'll work something out. Okay? If you don't, then you don't, all right? I'm gonna beat it like Michael Jackson, and then I'm gonna be in my king-size bed all alone. Like, not a big deal. I'm a 26-year-old nationally touring comedian who eats ass. What are you bringing to the table? I know one girl likes her ass eaten. She gave me an applause break. You're the only one, baby. It's me and you tonight. My parents are divorced. Not really crazy. What's crazy is they never should have been together. You know, like for starters, okay? My dad likes dogs, right? He's a dog person. Dog people? You got dog people here? And my mom hates dogs, but loves women. Yeah. For those of you that are a little slow going, my mom is a lesbian, all right? And you would never guess just by looking at her. You know. Yeah. Just imagine me with shorter hair, a cigarette, and Busch Light. Like that's my mama right there. I love that lady. But I don't know how people like turn gay. I don't know how people become gay. I don't. I just imagine it's just two buddies that start wrestling. And whoever loses, loses. And then has to get up and do the dishes. Yeah. Yeah, when people at school find out, like people at school trying to make fun of me, they're like, ah, your mom's gay, you're gay, everybody's gay. It's like, no, I'm not gay. And you can tell I'm not gay. Because I never go to the gym. No. You gotta be strong if you're gonna bang another dude. Yeah. Oh, that's a weird response to that joke. Oh, I gotta work on my glutes more. My mom used to take me to like gay pride festivals. Anyone here ever been to one? All right, let's see you then. And people are scared of them for some reason. They're like, no, because if I go there, then I'm gay. It's like, no. If you're gay and you go there, then you're still gay. Like, nothing's changed. They're not there trying to convert you, all right? Like, it's just like any other festival, okay? Like, you can go to a food booth and you can buy an elephant ear, and it's just a regular elephant ear, all right? It's not shaped like a penis or anything. They're sweet, not salty. It's delicious. This is elephant ear. delicious. There's always like people protesting though. And I never understood that. I mean, they're not doing anything that we don't want to do. I just don't understand how a man's penis in a man's butt condemns you to hell for all eternity. But a man's penis in a woman's butt, well, that's just the birthday favor, baby. Come on, you only turned 40 once. I need this. I got to sleep last year. Come on. You guys are crazy. Who would have thought Muskegon liked the gay stuff? Before I get out of here, I would actually, you guys have been great. Give it up for yourselves. Seriously, you guys have done awesome. You guys have done but before I get out of here, I'd like to share some news with you guys, and on a good note. But I just found out that on Wednesday, my oldest brother, after years and years of trying, finally had his first kid. Taken away by Child Protective Services. And I'm Valencia. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy your night.
Keep it going for the week. Valencia, everybody. Very funny. One of my favorites. All right, you guys ready for your headliner for the evening? We can do that. You guys ready for your headline for the evening? Alright, this man is very funny. You've seen him, he's part of the Second City. Give it up for Rico Bruce Wade, everyone.